channel. Today we are study about hard times. ये एक नॉवल है जो हम लोग आज पढ़ने वाले हैं, रीडिंग करने वाले हैं. हार्ड टाइम्स, अ चैप्टर वाइज समरी ऑफ नॉवेल विथ क्रिटिकल कमेंट्स. ठीक है. बुक द बेस्ट फास्ट सोविंग, चैप्टर 1. ठीक है. चैप्टर 1 में क्या दिखाया गया है सो पहले बताया जा रहा है. द वन थिंग needful, emphasis on facts. The scene is a schoolroom. In addition to a class of children, boys and girls, there are three grown up and mature person present. On their three beings the speaker of the word with which the story opens, the second behind being the schoolmates who is being addressed in the presence of the class, and the third a government official. The speaker is starting the basic principle of his concept of education. He puts all the emphasis that he can upon facts. He wants to schoolmates to teach nothing but facts to these boys and girls. Facts alone are wanted in life. He say the mind of human beings should be found upon facts. He accessed straight. हाँ ठीक है. In the life we want nothing but facts, sir, nothing but facts, he said to the schoolmates emphatically. ठीक है. आगे क्रिटिकल कॉमन नहीं पढ़ेंगे, उसके बाद दूसरा पढ़ेंगे. चैप्टर सेकेंड, मर्डरिंग द इनोसेंट्स, अ मैन ऑफ फैक्ट्स एंड कैलकुलेशंस. थॉमस ग्रेडग्रीन is described as a man of realities, a man of facts and calculation, a man whose thinking is based on the principle that 2 or 2 makes 4 and nothing more. Even human beings are for him arithmetical figure. He looks upon the boy and girl in the classroom as participates Patriots who are to be filled with facts. Celia, not Sissy. Addressing one of the students in the classroom as girl number 20, Gradgrin asked who she is become. He has never seen her before. Girl number 20 replaced that she is Sissy. Jupes. Gradgrin point out the Sissy is no name and that she should call himself Celia है. When the girl say that her father call her Sissy, Gradgrin sharply retorts that her father has a business to do so, and that she should tell her father to call her Celia. The definition of a heroes. ठीक है. Great Grinds then asked the girl to define a horse. The girl, already feelings confessed the Great Grinds making distraction between Sissy and Celia is unable to supply a definition. Grand Grims then turn a boy called Bitcher, Bitcher and ask him to offer a definition of hero or Bitchard gives the kind of definition was Grand Grooms approves of. Bitchard says that a hero is an animal which has four legs, which eats grass, which has four teeth, including 24 grinders, which seed it cows in the a spring, which has hard hoops at requiring to be sewed with iron, and the age of which is judged by certain marks in his mouth. About the wallpaper and carpets at the stage, the third grade gentleman in the classroom stop steps for. He is a government officer who has come to inspect the school. Bitcher definition of hero is fully acceptable to his to this officer also. He he then himself asked the class a couple of questions. He asked whether they they would paper a room with representation of hero, and whether they could cover the floor of a room with a carpet having a representation of flower upon it. At the class connected give satisfactory answer, the officer explained that a room should not be prepared with representation of hero because factually speaking heroes are never seen walking up and down the walls of a room, and that a carpet with a representation of flower upon it should not be spread on the floor because uh, factually speaking it is not right. The flowers should be tam- trampled, ठीक है. उसके बाद आगे upon by the feet of these who walk upon the floor. This of office explore him frame opposition to asking like fancy because it is the fact which has a supreme important. The officer then can call upon the schoolmate to address the class and give him first lesson because it appeared that a schoolmate has been approved. The new schoolmate first lessons. The, the schoolmate whose name is Mr. Chocum Child then proceeds processed to give the first lesson to the child in accord, accordance dance with the principle which have already been in, incited by grand grinds and the government officer and one which he himself had been fit. क्रिटिकल कॉमन हम लोग नहीं पढ़ेंगे. आगे हम लोग चैप्टर का आगे है चैप्टर 3 का अ लूप होल. grinds 5 children. The school maintained about the belongings of grinds who had established it as a model institute to educate children, which facts as the gor- uh, governing principle of education. After having addresses the child and having includes the new schoolmate too, the children grinds now walk homeward. Great grinds have 5 children, and he completely thinks that he is bringing them up in across dance with the best possible principle. These thoughts greatly pleased him. Great grinds who ordinarily a wholesale hardware merchants, but he is now retired from businesses and he's built a home for himself and his family just outside Corktown. His house is called a stone lodge. Grinds now harbors and amenable to books to become a member of parliament. Eminently practical, eminently practical, ठीक है. Grinds is walking home where in a hopeful and satisfied frame of mind. He is an affair friend's father, he in his own way, but he would like to describe himself as an amenity principal father. He feels a particular pride in the phrases eminently practical, which he applies to himself when great grind reached the natural ground upon the outskirts outskirts of the town. He hears sound of music and clashes of and being banging of the bands attached to the house, uh, riding eh, establishment which has been temporarily set up there. ओके, आज के लिए इतना ही. अगर अच्छा लगा हो तो सब्सक्राइब कर दें. ओके, बाय.